Multiple studies have shown that almost 70% of major change programmes fail to deliver their targeted outcomes. We start the discussion by exploring how do we maintain pace and ensure sustainable change.
Improvement programmes do stall, and successful steering is the key to prevention and also the key to reinvigoration if your programme has stalled. It's important to keep your framework up to date and realistic and ensure that adequate resources are available. Use the framework to assess where you are in your programme against where you should be, and if there are gaps, you need to understand the reasons why. The importance of go-see cannot be overemphasised. Perception from the office is often very different from reality elsewhere. We often find that, in fact, most problems are organisational, not technical. So if you're a manager in an organisation, be prepared to take some responsibility. Once the causes have been found and corrective actions put in place, please remember to reinforce your governance or steering system to prevent further loss of focus.
With all group programmes that I've been involved with, my experience reaffirms that success comes from the organisation having the ability to adopt a holistic approach across all of its individual business units, both in terms of the processes that are adopted and the engagement of the people. The programme should be integrated, taking each of the individual business units through a journey to achieve both a shared vision for the organisation as a whole and for the individual business units. The approach needs to be balanced, being able to adopt different practices for each business unit in parallel.
Excellence in execution is often missed or not given the time and investment that it deserves. Martin, can you share Suiko's view based on your experience in experimenting over the years?
Thanks, Andy. We believe that to ensure success and sustain an operational excellence culture requires companies to generate management practices that are aligned to the philosophy and the direction of the business. The Suiko How model presents this in a simple and understandable format that actually provides a platform for taking real action. So let's look at the 4 key elements of the How model in more detail that, when brought together, ensure sustainable and achievable results.
To mobilise the organisation and ensure that operational excellence is truly embedded requires a balanced approach to implementation and making sure that all elements of the How model are run in parallel. In a nutshell, it provides a management process built around PDCA, encouraging learning and action. Applying the How principles well leads to successful policy deployment, the very essence of operational excellence.
Well, thank you, Mally. I think you summarised perfectly. So thanks again, Martin, Jim. Thank you.